just want to share something with y'all. I did a movie called Girls Trip. It's coming out July 21st. It's starring Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, Regina Hall, and me, Tiffany Haddish. And I'm super excited about the movie because it shows like sisterhood and how women can get together and have a good time and enjoy each other. And we might have our ups and downs, but we always got each other back, especially if a man try to fuck some shit up. And it was a fun movie to make. We shot it in Louisiana. We were in New Orleans for like 3 months, and I got to be around these rich, powerful women. And I was still on EBT at the time, so I felt like maybe I don't belong here, but they had hired me, and I was like, fuck it. And I think it's because I had checked that I was a white woman, and they needed a white woman for the role, and I ended up getting it. And so affirmative action worked for me. And I had I'm a firm believer in never having a bag that costs more than the amount of money that you can keep in it at all times. Does that make sense to y'all? Like, if I got a $300 bag, I should be able to keep $300 in it at all times. And I had me a Michael Kors bag that I had got from the Sloss and Swap meet that was $35. So it wasn't a real Michael Kors bag. It had MKs all over it, but you had to look real close and you could see the L in between the M and the K. But you had to look to see it. And I was out there chilling with Jada and Queen Latifah, and it was really hot. We was in Louisiana, and it was like 79 degrees at like 6 in the morning, and then we was sitting out there talking, and it had went from 79 to like 1,000 degrees, went to like 100 and something in like 30 minutes, right? Because it's New Orleans. I think that's where the devil had landed when he got kicked out of heaven. He landed right there in New Orleans. And so that's why it was so hot. And the lock on my Michael Kors bag had melted off. And it hit the ground, and we could hear it hit. It was like ting, 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 ting. And we all watched it bounce away. And I was embarrassed, but I would refuse to show my embarrassment. And I just stood there like this, right? And was like, yeah, that's crazy. And they was like looking at me, and I was looking at them, and we looked at the lock, and they looked back at me, and I was like, And Jada was like, Jada Pinkett Smith, okay, Will Smith's wife was like, Tiffany, what kind of bag is that? I was like, girl, this a Martin Luther King bag. I was supposed to go to college. I got accepted into NYU and everything. I got accepted into NYU, and I was gonna be a big student there and everything. I was planning on getting straight A's and stuff. And then they had told me how much I had to pay a semester, and I was like, oh no, I don't know how I'm gonna get that kind of money every semester. That's a lot of dicks to suck. I don't know if I wanna learn that bad. I don't want to learn that hard. I really don't. I don't want to be on my back like that or nothing. Like, that's not worth it. I don't think education is that important for me to know. I'm definitely not finna be on no stripper pole. My knees is bad. I don't want to learn. I'm good. And then YouTube had came out, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go to YouTube University. Everything you need to know is right there on YouTube. There is no excuse for you to say, I don't know how to do this, because you can just type it into YouTube, and it will show you how to do it. Like, I'm a mechanic now because of YouTube, y'all. I'm a licensed therapist. I'm an ordained minister because of YouTube. I am a Reiki healer now. I also can make red bottom shoes, but you can't walk that far in them because they turn into brown bottoms. I can build a house from the ground up. I'm a carpenter now. I can do everything. I know how to make hair off the back of like hairy dogs. I can do anything because of YouTube. I think it's the most awesome thing in the world when somebody's like, oh my God, you don't know how to make bread, bitch? Go to YouTube. All you need is some yeast and some flour. Take your panties off with your dirty ass. Look, I'm just coming off the top of my head right now, y'all, because this weave is tight and it's fucking up my thoughts. If you ever had your hair braided and they braided just a little bit too tight, you know what I'm talking about. You're like, this bitch is trying to braid out my thoughts. And I went ahead and got this Indian hair so that I could, fit more into the European demographic. Since I'm white on paper, I figured I might as well try to blend in real life. I've been putting Vicks Vapor Rub on my face every day because I read on YouTube that it makes your skin lighter and it gets rid of stretch marks. So I've been putting it on my ass for the stretch marks and on my face to lighten it up. But it just makes my face minty. It's minty fresh. It's shiny a little bit. It gets rid of pimples though, I know that much. Vicks Vapor Rub is the shit when it comes to pimples. If you want to get rid of some pimples, I'm just saying that because I seen some bumpy faced bitches in here when I came in. And I want to help you. I want you to heal. Vicks Vapor Rub. If you don't believe me, look it up on YouTube, bitch. Vicks Vapor Rub is good for the acne. Not only does it get the cold out your chest, but it get the shit off your face. Because nobody wants to fuck a bumpy face motherfucker on purpose. When I see acne, I just think like, oh, that person got a lot going on inside of them. It's a lot of stress, it's a lot of confusion, hormonal imbalance, they nasty. That's why I had to stop working as a sex education teacher. I was a teacher for a minute. They didn't, I had lied on the application, said I was a white woman with a degree. LA Unified hired me, stupid. And I had told them kids, y'all fucked up. That's why your face bumpy. And then I got fired. But I was right. You ever met a teenager? They fucked up. They got a lot of issues on the inside that they don't talk about. That's why it show up on their skin. This is some deep shit I'm sharing with y'all. You gonna think about this and be like, oh my God. That's why I can't stand Susan at work. That bitch is 42 with a bumpy face because she got issues inside. That's why she never on time. Ooh, these pants is tight. Ladies, you ever wore some jeans so tight when you take them off it still look like you got jeans on? And your dude be like, take off your pants. And you're like, I did take off my pants. He's like, well, what's up with the pockets in the back? Motherfucker, that is ass, stupid. It's supposed to have ripples and dents in it and stuff. That's what make the sound effects, dummy. And men love them sound effects, don't they? They love that. I can't really do it with my mouth, but my ass does it great. You know what I'm saying? That pock, pock, pock. They love that. Ladies, remember the first time you was doing the doggy style and you was liking it and dude hitting it from the back and you just like, oh my God, he's hitting it. You like, oh my God, this is amazing. I don't even have to look at him or nothing. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Who is, no, don't look, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, don't look at it. Oh my God, this is so good. Ooh, ooh, and I don't know, the first time for me, it was so good, I started to raise up like a black swan or something. I raised up on my tippy toes and shit like, this is good. And then all of a sudden, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to laugh, scream, cry, get up and fucking run. The first time it happened to me, I just buried my face in a pillow like an ostrich and threw my ass back real fast. Like he turned the nitro on that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? That queef. Why don't nobody tell you? Why don't they tell you in health class that this can happen? Nobody tells you this when you're younger, that this is possible to happen. The first time it happens to you just fucking happens, and it's like a surprise. They don't sit you down in health class and go, ladies, there'll be a time when you're having sex and a man will be penetrating your vagina repeatedly, and as he's doing that, he'll be pumping air in there. And once you relax, there'll be a sound that comes out that sounds a little something like this. Don't become alarmed. It's natural. You're just relaxing. They don't tell you that. None of your friends tell you. None of your girlfriends that's having sex before you tell you. None of your friends are like, girl, I was doing it to Hector yesterday. He had my pussy beatboxing, bitch. He had my shit like, don't tell you that. It just happens. And men love it when they hear that sound. Oh, it's like magic to them. It's like, oh yeah, that's what daddy want to hear. Yeah, pussy talking to me now. Fuck you. I killed SNL. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you saying that. That dress came back 4 times, bitch. You need to pay attention. It came out twice on SNL. It was on the red carpet. It came to the Oscar. Actually, that's 5 motherfucking times because the show was at the MTV Movie and TV Awards. And if they took pictures in my bedroom, you see me dancing around in that motherfucker every night before I go to bed. I need my full $4,000 worth. I'll be like, I'm a princess. Am I the only female that does that? Like you pull out your favorite outfit and you just put it on just because you feel like putting on something cute? Knowing you don't got nowhere to go, you just be like, fuck it, I look pretty right now. And then you be like, let me take this off before I get it sweaty. I'm gonna save it for later. Sometimes I like to put, I got a few outfits from high school, and I'm definitely about 40 pounds heavier than I was in high school. But when I'm able to put them jeans on, even though my pussy look like it's about to bust out the motherfuckers, I'm proud of myself. But you gotta remember, I went to school in the 1900s, so everything was baggy. Used to have them jeans with the whale tail, the thong be hanging out the back. You'd be like, I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Send it a kiss. Now them pants are skinny jeans. It's a damn shame. Had that big ass flannel shirt. Remember when we used to wear the flannel shirts with the little tank top underneath, the little half tank where your stomach's showing, you got your little belly button ring. You be like, yeah, they gonna fuck me off of this belly ring. My belly ring looked like another navel just came in. Got 2 belly buttons, bitch. Yep, I'm skinny fat, skinny thick. Like I'm skinny, but it's still cellulite. I hate that shit. I be on YouTube trying to figure out how do you get rid of these little ripples. Like it ain't bad, but to me it's bad because I remember when my shit was smooth. And then all I could hear is my grandma's voice. My grandma used to be like, this is what my grandma used to say. She'd be like, squeeze your booty cheeks together and turn around and look back. That's what your ass gonna look like when you don't squeeze. By the time you turn 35. And I used to look, I used to be like, it's ripply. And then I turned 21 for the 14th time. And I looked back and I wasn't squeezing. I was like, what the fuck? I need my grandma to start lying to me more. This is the truth. So I started doing a body brush. They say do body brush, the circulation, it help with your lymphatic system, and it help to break up the cellulite, and then you gotta squeeze and stuff. And if you can get like a man to squeeze your thighs and your booty cheeks, it helps. That's a motherfucking lie. My legs look all scratched up from fucking brushing my legs with a dry ass brush. Look like I've been walking through a motherfucking rose bush. It's ripply and scratched. It's a fucked up CD back here. I know some of y'all looking at me like, why she got that little sparkly ass bag? What's up with the little bag? Why she carrying that little ass purse with her? I carry my little pocketbooks with me everywhere I go because white people, Republicans, just people in general, they steal. They be stealing. That's how we got here, right? Black people, the 2 of us that's in here. That's how we got here, right? Because white people, they stole us. They kidnapped us. We could be in Africa right now with our titties out like, come on, tiger, fucking walking tigers and shit, but I'm here in America, and I'm glad, I'm happy I'm here. I appreciate all the white people and Spanish people that stole us from Africa. Thank you. Yes, bitch, you not free. You stole me too, bitch. Why is black people named Pablo? So I kidnapped us too. Don't get it twisted. One time I said that at a show and a girl gonna yell out, some of us was traded for beads and mirrors. All of us wasn't kidnapped. I was like, bitch, you was traded for beads and mirrors, okay? Cause your ass is ugly as hell. My people was kidnapped. We are fucking beautiful, bitch. They snuck up in the hut and took us. They went up to your motherfucking chief and was like, can we have some of your people? He was like, yes, take all the ugly bitches, give us mirror, we reflect on these ugly hoes. And that is what happened. I like to think. I want to be somebody when I grow up. I always want to be, I want to be a huge star. Not physically, but I want to be big. I want to be like the next Halle Berry / Jim Carrey with that Oprah Winfrey money. You know, rich. But I've been watching all these celebrities and I'm like, what can I do to get to the next level? So when my TV show drop, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do to get it to the next level. Because I've been seeing all these actresses out here and they've been going all around the world, adopting these black babies. And I'm sick of the shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna adopt me some white babies from Canada. They're gonna be beautiful. They're gonna have blue eyes and blonde hair. They're gonna be beautiful little babies. I'm telling you, they're gonna be so cute. I'm gonna get 5 of them. I'm gonna start me a hair meal so I don't have to buy this no more. You feel me? I'm giving them hair vitamins and everything. Grow that hair for mama. Grow that hair. No, that. I ain't gonna let them call me mama. They gonna call me master so they know who paid good money for them. That. That's real talk, brother.
So Tiffany,
yeah.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, Kevin Nealon.
Don't ever use the N-word like that, Nealon. Who's the biggest celebrity that you would like to meet?
That I would like to meet?
Yeah.
That's alive?
You don't want to meet somebody dead, because that's... So, yeah, somebody alive right now.
Somebody alive that I can meet right now? And meet, like, what do you mean by meet? Like, just
all
meet,
right,
like,
sleep with.
Or
sleep
meet
with.
like, oh, you gonna help my career, motherfucker? Let me suck your yes, Uma Thurman, I will suck your Uma.
I know you very well, and I just met you. I know that you are very shy.
I am.
And this is just a side of you that's like an act.
Yeah, whenever I get a microphone in my hand, anything in my hand,
anything.
I get ambitious.
You are in this business for the right reasons. You know exactly what.
I'm in it to make an empire.
You're in it to win it.
To empire.
Oprah-pyre. Oprah.
Haddish-pyre.
How did Oprah become so successful? Is she a role model for you?
She is.
Because you are following in her footsteps.
I am, ain't I?
Because you are what?
I'm talking to the people.
Look at how you connect with all these white folks.
Yeah. I know how to cross the color lines. That's from living with all them white people when I was in foster care. They taught me what. But for serious though, the one celebrity that I would really, really like to meet, and just like get to pick their brain is Oprah.
Well, I've got a surprise for you.
What?
I got a surprise for you.
Don't tell me.
Stedman, come on down, buddy. No, yeah, because you want to know how that happened. I don't think she knows how it happened.
She knows how it happened.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it all happened over a table with some blow on it and 3 white men.
Oh.